Hi guys, Joel Torison here. Today I'm making a video a little different about AliExpress. I've been using it for a long time and it's worked out great for me, but I've noticed the internet has had a bit of trouble figuring it out. So I'm going to walk you through what it's all about, how to avoid the pitfalls, and why it's great. Let's get to it. Okay, here we are at AliExpress.com. I have logged in, so the prices you see in here are going to be in Australian dollars. So the first thing to know is that AliExpress is owned by Alibaba. So if you've never heard of that, it's where American and Western manufacturers go to find Chinese manufacturers for their goods. But typically, these things you have to buy in bulk. AliExpress is the retail version for consumers, not business to business. All the consumer goods, stuff like you'd find in a Target or a Walmart or something, is on AliExpress, and you can buy just one thing. That's what's great about it. Now, everything on AliExpress is made in China. Please do not be fooled on the stuff you see in here, and we'll get to all that. Everything on AliExpress is made in China. So you might be thinking, okay, so is all this stuff cheap crap? Well, in some cases, yeah, some stuff is cheap crap, but hopefully in the reviews, you'll be able to find out which ones those are and avoid them. Now let's go through and I'll show you how I use this site. So the first thing I do is avoid all the brand name stuff. If you've heard of a brand name like Nike, Adidas, Rolex, Disney products, Polo, Ralph Lauren, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all of those things that are listed on here are fakes. I can't stress that enough. I typed in Nike just to show you an example. These are not Nikes. If you want brand name products, go where you normally get them. Go to the Nike store, go to the Ralph Lauren store, go to the Gucci store. Go where you're buying the real thing. These are not the real thing. So let's click on one. Here's a pair of shoes. They want $169. Scrolling down, you can see here, sold by Olympic Sports Flagship Store, China. These are not Nikes. Avoid them. So Gibson guitar. I can see, okay, here's a few options. You can see right away, so they come up with brands very similar to the original. Gibsones, but it is not a Gibson. Please do not be fooled with any of this. The other trouble is warranty information. Yes, there will be some guarantees, like a return policy, but it's going to be really hard to claim. You can see up here, free shipping comes on this guitar, but if you want to return it, you have to pay the shipping. To send a whole guitar back with bubble wrap in a box back to the manufacturer in China is going to cost you from Australia like $100 at least. If I can't buy any brands I know, what is AliExpress good for? So AliExpress is great for the unbranded stuff. If you don't care who makes certain stuff, this is great. Or if you need something that's not easily accessible in stores. So I'll explain a few things that I've bought. So here's one thing. A silk pillowcase. Now this is actually really hard to find in the store, especially if you want a funny color. AliExpress is great for that. Do I care what brand makes my silk pillowcase? Hell no, I don't care. I just want it silk. So this one, 1628, mulberry silk. This isn't always truthful. Make sure you're clicking below, scroll down, make sure you're going to product details, and then you're looking at material, and you're finding, yes, okay, it is mulberry silk. So if I order this for $16.28, yes, I'm going to get a silk pillowcase at this size and in purple. Great! Add to cart. Now, the other thing with AliExpress that people seem to be confused about is that the products take a long time to arrive. Now that's true. Sometimes it takes up to 30 days to get something. But the other great thing is that most items include free shipping. So when you're buying something, yes, this price here of $12.91 is exactly what you're going to pay at checkout. Yes, there are options if you wanted to pay, you can get it a bit quicker, and they're pretty reasonable. Some are as low as $2 to $3 for shipping if you need it actually quick. I like to buy something you're pretty much guaranteed not to have a warranty issue with because, like I said, warranties are hard to claim. So if you buy something that first is unbreakable or really hard to break, here's a great example. Silicone cupcake molds. In knowing what this is, you can pretty much guarantee it won't be broken in delivery. It's a silicone mold. I mean, you could sit under a box for 2 weeks and not break. So how to find a good product? So I want an iPhone charger. Do I care, again, who makes my iPhone charger? No, I'm not. I will take anything as long as it's reasonably priced and in good quality. So look, here's the first one that comes up. The brand name, unknown. Who cares? Australian dollars, $139 for this thing, and free shipping. I mean, could you ever find that in a store? Probably not. Is this product good enough to buy? Can I trust a seller in this case? Yes. Why? Because there's a million reviews. So here's our Sun Taiho branded charger. I go down here. We go to feedback. 93% 5 stars, 6 4 stars. One person out of 3,000 didn't like it. Okay, the wife needed a backpack the other day, so I went to AliExpress. Where else would you go? And I bought, I believe, this brand here. So this is something I couldn't really find in store. And what was great about this is that it actually had leather straps. And if you went down and read the reviews, you were able to see people were happy with it. Here's even someone's photos after they received it, that it was what it was. And again, no worry about it being broken, and it came fine. I recommend this product. So is it all cheap China crap? Yeah, some can be. But in certain cases, you can find things that are actually quite expensive on here. So this happens because obviously American and European manufacturers get their bicycles made in China, and then if there's no orders coming in, the factory just starts producing a bike. They just produce another carbon frame bike and slap a name on there. Rich Bit, and it's $1,200. If you want to go this way, I wouldn't recommend buying a bike, but if you feel this is what you want, go ahead. You certainly can order a bike. The hassle of returning something or something's damaged or just getting a refund may be difficult. Everything I've bought off AliExpress has come eventually, and everything has been exactly as it's been described. There was no misleading information. There was no different photos posted than what arrived. It was exactly the same. And it just takes a little investigation to make sure you're getting exactly what you wanted. Things to avoid. Clothing. This is a big thing that a lot of people complain about in comments. Because it's made in China, their sizing system is different than the US and Europe and Australia. If you are always in a size 32 pants and that's what you order, it may come too small. I avoid shirts, pants, shoes, all that kind of stuff. I don't bother. What's totally doable? Ties, right? That's fine. I've bought ties and handkerchiefs from AliExpress. Again, it's not going to break. I don't have to worry about sizing. Now, if you've been to a department store, you'll realize belts can be very boring. Here's a nice knit belt for $6. Here's a cool buckle belt, something like that. You can't really find these in store, but for $10 on AliExpress with free shipping and lots of reviews, great option. Something fun, something different. Again, this is what AliExpress is great for. I've ordered maybe 15 to 20 things. Nothing has not come. Nothing has been damaged. and nothing hasn't come as described. So that's basically AliExpress, guys. I'm going to end it here. I could shop with you guys all day. So that was my look at AliExpress and how I use it. So to sum it up, what you're going to avoid: branded items, iPhone, Samsung, Polo, Ralph Lauren, Rolex, Gucci, Adidas, Nike, Mickey Mouse, Disney, all those things, avoid them. You really don't want to buy breakable items. You don't want to buy from sellers with no reviews. And me personally, I avoid clothes and shoes simply because of the sizing issue. Who knows what you're going to get. So what you should be buying on AliExpress: everything you don't care what brand it is. This tripod I'm using right now, pillowcases, homewares, your iPhone charging cable, belts, backpacks, all those things where you really don't care. That's what AliExpress is great for. It's also great for unique items. Search around, whatever you're interested in, chances are there's some things you've never seen before. It goes really deep, so have a look around. Chances are you'll be able to find one with free shipping and from a seller with good reviews, so you can be confident in buying. That's it. So I hope this was helpful, guys. We will see you in the next video.